Okay, Justin is going to make a drawbar for a milling machine, and we have to thread one end of it. The other end's already been threaded. So he's going to thread it on the Oster heavy-duty threading machine. We need to thread it with 8 threads per inch. It's a 1-inch diameter steel shaft. And let's go over and watch Justin get that done. I'll help him. I'll turn on the power. This machine runs on 480 volts. So, bang, there we go. This is the other end of the machine. Got a bunch of knobs and dials and cranks, but it's already set up. And so, let's take it away, Justin.
All right.
Thread it up to that line right here.
Okay.
There you go. First he has to engage the threads after the coolant is positioned. Needs a lot of coolant, a special type of oil. So he's going to go ahead and get the threading head started to bite in there, and then he can let it go when it starts cutting threads. He'll feel it when that big ship's wheel starts turning on its own. And you'll also see metal chips coming off. Okay? Looks like we're starting to cut.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the end that if you have a long enough shaft, it will guide the end in. It closes like a lathe chuck. But we're threading a shorter piece right now today, and so we don't need that. See, it's threaded about 3 or 4 inches already. We needed about 7 inches threaded all together. So it's getting there. This is a lot more efficient than single point threading, which you would do on a lathe. How's it looking down there, Justin?
Looks all right.
Okay.
Even when it moves by itself, I still like to keep a little bit of pressure on there just to make sure it doesn't get caught up.
Okay, good idea.
Sometimes it happens.
All right. Just wait till it just passes that line, and then we can shut it down.
All right.
Done?
I think so.
Okay. Now we'll pull it out and take a look at the threads. We got to inspect them, make sure everything went okay, and we don't have any big boo-boos in it. Oh gosh, they look pretty nice. Does this go off any further?
It'll go a little bit further.
Okay,
I don't want
there you
to pull
go.
it all the way off.
All right, let's go ahead and release it because it looks good. Let's take a good close look at those threads. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a nice sharp dies. It takes a 4-piece die in there. There's 4 different sections, and this is the vise that the chuck that locks it in there and makes it turn. There we go, there's the center of it. So go ahead and release it. Go ahead and undo that chuck. Other way, I think.
Other way?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. That's good enough. Okay, so that'll make a nice drawbar. We may case harden it because I'm not sure exactly the carbon content of that steel, but if it's low carbon, we're gonna have to case harden it so that it doesn't get dinged up in use. So there you go. Say bye, Justin.